Alright. Alright, we're back. So let's just continue where we left off. Part 2. If you guys want to see part 1, you guys can look back. Alright, so yeah, we don't need to do Heisman anymore. Alright, now taking a look at the scores. Now taking a look at the college football playoff bracket. Let's take a look. Here it is. Newest update. There it is. Wow. Alright, so number 1 is still Georgia. Or no, they're now new. The number 1 is Georgia. Number 2 is Michigan. Number 3 is Oregon. Number 4 is Texas Tech. Alright. Number 5 is Miami. They would face Tulane, who is number 12, but they're 18 in the top 25. Then it would be Penn State against Duke. 10 is Penn State. 7 is Duke. Duke would have a home game. Then it would be Kansas State at Tennessee. So if we want to get a home game, we have to at least be number 8. So if we win, we might have a home game. Alright? We might have a home game if we win this week. We might be projected to have a home game, which would be nice. But we'd be facing Tennessee in Tennessee. They're number 8. Ohio State's number 11. They'd face number 6, Texas A&M. Alright, Ohio State would still be in the... Wow, they'd still be in the top 20, top 12. Alright, and that is the bracket. So, lots of stuff is going to go down. Lots of stuff is going to change this week. And we just got to prepare for it. Alright, get wins. Stack wins. Everybody in the top 4, by the way, is undefeated. So, that's something to keep in mind of. Alright, stats and records. Team stats. I just want to take a look where we are. Offensive efficiency, we're number 10 in our conference in offensive efficiency. 32 points per game for us. Total points, we have 326. Total offensive yards, 3,700. I don't know why we're higher. We should be higher. Alright, yards per game, 374. Yards per play, 6.6. Passing yards, we got 2,084. Passing yards per game, 208. Passing touchdowns, 16. Rushing yards is 1,657. It's one of the most. Rushing yards per game, 165. That's one of the most in the conference. Rushing touchdowns, we have 23. And then first downs, 211. Huh. Right, defense, yep, we're obviously number 1 in defense. We're the best defense in the conference. I just want to take a look at nationally. We're number 1 nationally in defense. Wow. Nationally, we are number 1. Wow. Only allowing 17.1 points per game. 171 allowed. Can you believe that, Arun? We're number 1 defensive nationally. Conversions, we're 50% on third down, 75% on fourth. On 2-point conversions, oh man, we're not good at all. We're 20%. Penalties, yep, we're obviously, most disciplined. Turnovers. Turnover difference -2. Alright, so we don't really give the ball away that much. Alright. We have 0 fumble covers this season. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's do it. We are against Utah. Let's get into the game. I just forgot to review scores and schedule, damn. Alright, let's take a look at what happened last week. Alright, last week, week 12, alright, Oregon barely beat Minnesota. Wow, that would have been a huge upset victory for Minnesota. Virginia Tech beating Florida State. Michigan defeating Northwestern. UCLA in a huge upset victory against Ohio State. I'm pretty sure Ohio State was the best team in the country. Now they have lost. The biggest upset in UCLA program history. Congratulations, UCLA, from beating the number 1 team in the country, Ohio State, in a huge upset victory. Indiana defeating Wisconsin. Tennessee barely defeating New Mexico State. Georgia Tech over Boston College. Duke. Tulane over FLA Atlantic. Texas A&M over South Carolina. South Carolina. Oklahoma over Alabama. That was our game against Oklahoma State. Texas Tech showing UCF. Penn State barely beating Michigan State 35-28. 45-21 Iowa. 45-21 USC over Iowa. All right. All right, let's do it. We can actually finally look at it. Game of the week this week is USC at Oregon. That is the game of the week, 12-3. Then it's Kansas State at Utah, number 9 versus 15. Then Miami, number 5 versus 19, Virginia Tech. And then number 16, Rutgers at number 11, Ohio State. Those are the top 4 games this week. Alright, it's at 6 p.m. Our game is at 6 p.m. Alright, so kind of a primetime game here. Alrighty, we already previewed everything we needed. Utah is, I think, the favorite in this game. They might be. Let's do it. Alright, let's get it. Just quickly take a look at our injury report. That's the final thing to look at. Alright, it is Purnell for us. He's injured. He's an 86 overall. He's injured for 19 more weeks. He's out for the season. Edwards, injured for 30 weeks. Our running back, out for the season. Those are our 2 guys for our team. Alright, looking at Utah. Is it Utah State? No, it's Utah. Alright, here it is. Alright. Nope. That's... Alright, here it is for Utah. Tanawa Taguoa, injured for 5 weeks. And then Vakalahi, injured for 1 week. Defensive tackle. Alright, so those are 2 guys. So they have one really good guy on their team injured. The other, 74. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Let's do it.
Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Utah Utes.
All right, here we go. They're getting the ball first. 37-degree temperature. It's kind of cold. It's windy. 15-mile-per-hour wind. Watch your aim.
Kansas State about to kick off.
All right, so the wind's going. Looks like southeast. Here we go. Kickoff in Utah Valley University. Let's do it. Boom! Salt Lake City.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Utah's offense.
All right, we got to make sure their quarterback, their Heisman-worthy quarterback.
We have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it.
Here we go. First down and 10. They got some offensive linemen that are X factors here, or stars. He throws short, and get him down. There you go. Only a gain of 2.
Get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are 2 of the best in the entire country.
Plenty of distance
Here
between
we go.
them and the
Second down and 8.
Looking to pass. It's Dampier.
He throws, and that is caught for a first down.
They'll mark it at the 34.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers.
First down,
and
10.
That's why he's got a real chance to go to New York.
It's going to be an outside run. Oh, he's got it for a first down.
Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel
Here we go. Remember, playoffs on the line for these 2 teams. Gonna look, throwing at a wide open tight end in the middle.
Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Come on, let's go.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, and down he goes. Loss of 6.
Back at the 43.
Maybe that's what we need to do, is bring some pressure.
You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Here we go, gonna look. Throws, it is caught for 3rd down and 5. Here we go now. 3rd down and 5.
This is a game that will impact.
Gonna look, rolling, throwing out the other way, and it's incomplete.
So much riding on the line.
It's gonna have to be a field goal for Utah. Alright, let's see if we can try to get the block here, or if they can miss it. Here we go, to get points on the board for Utah. First drive of the game. The kick is right down the middle.
Take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Alrighty, that's going to be way in the back of the end zone.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And are we ever lucky to see these 2 great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent. Both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful.
First down, 10.
Defend these 2 quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which
throws. It is caught for a first down.
They know what's on the line. Man, these are 2 huge
for
names,
us.
You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus
go.
big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
First down, 10. It's going to be a handoff here. He's going to go up the middle for a gain of 4.
Short of the first down line. Guys, let's just think for a second about Kansas State. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying?
Here we go.
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack.
Wow, crowd pulse is loud.
Top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team
Gonna
ain't
look.
just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to.
And
be
he's
the
gonna
best team in the
scramble out.
country, and
He's gonna run with it. He's got it. First down and more. Is he gonna go to the end zone? Oh, and he's gonna go out all the way to 16, 44-yard rush.
Nobody wants a Jesse Palmer anymore. You want quarterbacks that can do that. Look at him pick him up, put him down, just chewing up yards.
Wow, what a run from Avery Johnson.
Jesse Palmer never could do that.
He dialed up a beauty.
Here we go. First down and 10.
So now it's first and 10 from the 16. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Throws, that is caught. First down and more. Rogley touchdown. Kansas State.
Grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Field shrinks. Tight end.
Only took a few
Big
plays.
targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker
Touchdown.
can run by him. So
And we're on the
these
board
targets
here
are
in this
so
top 25
dangerous down in
matchup.
this red zone.
Let's do
Getting
it.
set for the point after. And
The kick is right down the middle.
And it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away. And
Alrighty,
that
there we go.
last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Let's kick it off. Boom. All right, they got a lot of shields here.
Let's see what he gets.
And he can get to the 15.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive.
Here we go now. First down 10.
To throw, it's Dampier.
And down he goes.
Gets him back in the
Loss of 7.
How about this strong safety here, just trusting his gut and going and making a play on the quarterback.
And you can't coach that. A lot of times people see things or they don't. And understand, I can go get him right now. I can understand the situation. There's all kinds of guys throughout history that just have a great feel. He had a great feel in that play. Went to the
And he'll be
Finding just
a gain of 7 back to a third down and 10. Here we go.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing.
Here we go. Third down and 10.
Broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start putting a lot of pressure.
He throws. And that's caught for a first down.
up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped and made a first down.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's
First
shown
down,
up
10.
in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers.
A gain of 9.
And that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Leaves it with the back.
And he's got a first down this early.
It'll be enough for a first down.
Well, it's an offense that prides himself on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
The Utes
First
are
down
marching
and
down the
10.
field. They're gonna ride this running back.
And he's got it. And there's a flag on the play, and I think this is going on Utah. Yep, back him up. Holding on the offense. Here we go. Make it first down and 20.
Moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. That's not the way you'd like to start.
First
this
down
set
and
of
20.
downs. It's now first and 20. To the air. It's Dampier.
He's going to throw short. That is caught. It'll be a gain of 2.
You've seen the evolution of these slot slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your
Second down and 18.
The football, you can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature.
Throws it. It's caught again on that route, and it's third down and 8.
Made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Man, you see the wide receiver, he's got to push up field, make it look like he's going deep, but does a really good job sitting down on that curl.
Here we go. Third down and 8.
Get upfield, get positive yards. Nice route by that wide receiver.
He throws, and it's incomplete. It's gonna have to be a punt. There we go.
Instead, it's fourth down.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He
Punt.
completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offense,
Fuck.
according to Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
It's going back. It's gonna be a flag on me. Alright, what do they say? Want to go for it?
And you got to focus.
They're gonna punt.
The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Gets his first one of the day
Alright,
off.
that's gonna go out at the 30. Yep.
Last week's win.
That's what we like to see.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7.
Here we go. Out crowd, first down and 10.
They'll come out on this drive and let it
Fuck.
pass rush is effective.
I got greedy.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
On the move.
Oh, there we go.
And they're able
I'll get to a third down and 11. Alright, at least it's like a third and manageable now. Alright, bet.
Defensively on that second and long play, so you see the offensive line, they're able to get downfield, get a hat on a hat, and that helped lead to that successful play.
Alright, I think I got it. Alright, on third down and 11.
Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
Alright, here we go.
They had a chance to talk over this
Third down and 11.
Johnson wants to throw it.
We got him.
Shoots it to the left. Quick completion on
First
the outside.
down.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one.
There we go.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's
We got him
invaluable
one-on-one.
to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill.
Looking deep down the right side.
Damn it.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Looking for more room.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
It's a pick. It's picked off.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to put
Yep.
it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better
There
job
we go.
getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy.
Second down and 11.
You're the more physical team. If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Fuck!
Using his legs. It's Parker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
What do they want to do?
This is what's going to drive.
All right, they'll make it
coaches
2nd and
crazy.
6. All right.
Right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Bought a little time.
Oh, and it's caught, and it's 3rd down and 4.
Good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle.
Here we go. It's 3rd down and 4.
Are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the ground.
Fuck.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Wow.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Use the play fake, down to throw. Finds his tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw.
I mean,
there.
you've got
Really
to
good
be
use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big
serious.
I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything.
You've got to be serious on how.
Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Yep.
This junior
3rd and
making
2.
his presence felt and making the stop
I got
after a
spread.
short
All right,
gain.
it's spread.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot.
No, I wanna do
This
this.
is negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to
3rd
get some
down
push
and
to
2.
get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it.
Yep. Oh, they got the first down just barely.
That's enough to move the chains. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. 3rd and 2. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
Now they'll run.
It's going to be a handoff.
They'll get
Gain
him on
4.
the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football.
I know this is
You
definitely
slip
going to be a
the line
pass
up,
here.
Get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wants to throw. It's Dampier.
They're short. All right, it's 3rd down and 2.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the
Here we go
field
now.
all game long.
3rd down and
Defenses got
2.
to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Under fire.
And well incomplete. He had a guy wide open. They're going to have to settle for a field goal.
Credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision
Boom.
time. 4th and short.
At least we settle for. They have to settle for a field goal. All right, let's see if we can try to block this shit
Now on 4th down, they'll try
to make it
come away
7-6
with 3.
Utah. The kick right down the middle.
Never a doubt. That brings them to within 1. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. UAB is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the
Damn.
A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles.
They're kicking off.
Trailing by 15 to USF. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Things got off to a good start.
Just turn back to the field.
Opening drive, and then quickly went to pot with a pick on the second.
Here we go.
And now they'll see if they can find the middle with this 3rd possession.
All right.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson.
There we go. Jackson, first down, 39.
Up near the 40-yard line.
Theoretically, we can.
39, a pickup of 15.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's
Theoretically,
got some serious moves once he has the ball in his
we
hand.
could.
They created a lot of
I like this.
breathing room with that
We
first
could burn all the clock that there
first
is.
down from the 39.
Should we, though? Do we want the ball back? We'll have it back after halftime. So, you know what? Let's not be risky. Let's just burn clock. Yeah, let's try to get. Yeah, let's burn clock. Toss.
They'll give it to him again.
Damn, lost it too.
It seems so inviting trying to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection,
I don't think we should do play action here.
Before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up. Those
Here we go. Third down and 12.
Play immediately.
Johnson looking to throw.
Look.
Moving out of the pocket.
Yep.
Find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball.
All right, here we go.
As long as it passes.
Third down and 12.
On to the next down. No harm, no foul.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's Jackson.
Oh, it's fourth down in the yard. They're saying to punt.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always.
Nah, I kind of want to go for it. Or we can punt.
To make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
I want to do this.
And how about this?
All right, here we go. I want to go for it. Fourth down in a yard. Let's go. Timeout.
They'll immediately call timeout.
I could fake the punt. Maybe we should fake the punt. But it's fourth down in the yard, though. I think I'm gonna do a fake punt. Alright.
Kansas State will have to punt it away.
Nah, they got a lot of guys at the line. They got a lot of guys at the line. Don't do it. Oh yes! We're gonna do it! Yes! It's a fake punt! Yes! We did it! At the last second, I'm like, you know what? Let's just do it. We faked the punt and it worked. It actually worked. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Alright, low-key, we don't need to run another play. So we're just gonna burn all the clock that's right here. Alright. Let's go, baby. We faked the punt and it worked. Alright, now we can... Alright, we still got 2 minutes, all 3 timeouts. Oh, fuck. Oh, we should have kept going. It's alright, we're good, we're good.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes...
Got all the time here, all the time, all time, all time.
Every call on that sheet is available here on second down.
A run for the quarterback.
We got it.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Kind of want to go a little bit more quicker.
The Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Here we go.
Johnson wants to throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Oh my God, we almost had that.
To stop the scoring opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in
Right,
man
let's do
coverage
this.
that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place.
Here we go now. Second down and 10.
The window way too small.
Yeah, we had to run it.
That didn't have that chance to be complete.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it.
Here we go now. Third down and 9.
They played the run, came up, made a nice
Gonna look. Damn, we didn't get it. We didn't get it.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Let me see if I had anybody open. I got a scramble there. I need to be more common in the pocket. Here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to jump them off sides.
Fourth down and 5. They'll try to move the chains. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
Alright, yeah, we're punting. Alright, we're gonna kick a field goal. Alright.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here.
Long field goal.
Not only to generate power, but to
Here we go.
find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left.
Kick is right down the middle. There we go. Not right down the middle, up through the uprights. Alright, at least we got 3.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick
Alright.
it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this.
New sky kick here. Actually, no, normal. Boom. There we go. Nice kick in. Oh, we're just gonna. Alright. No kick return for him.
Utah has it back on the offense.
Alright, here we go.
So late in the half, this is really an opportunity.
First down and 10.
Maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here.
Alright, they're going to call that timeout.
We can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points.
Second down and 3.
The Utes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw. It's Dampier.
First down and more. Stay in bounds, stay in bounds, stay in bounds, stay in bounds. There we go. They're going to call the timeout there.
First down for this offense. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The offense setting up shop at the 46. First and 10.
Alright, first down 10.
Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense
First down and 10. Second down and 10. Here we go.
They can maybe confuse this QB.
Back to pass. Just a short pass to
Get out of bounds, and it's third down.
Bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
Here we go. Third down and 5.
Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using
Gonna
the
look,
tight end all I can.
and down he goes. They probably will not be able to run another play. Wait, should we try to, no, we won't. Yep. Alright.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
All right, we're getting it first. Let's make a statement here. Let's make a statement. Defense did their job.
Way to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on.
Here we go.
Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around.
Look.
We can put this game on
Fuck.
our back and
Oh,
end
no.
this game by running the ball.
Oh, that could have been bad. Wrong guy.
Like as a defensive lineman,
That could have been bad.
I gotta physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Wow.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Second down 10.
Johnson
Fuck.
looking to throw. Quick completion.
Oh, yep. Wait.
Nowhere to run, nowhere
Third
to
down
run.
7.
Only a place to be tackled immediately.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner,
I like
he might
this.
have had a chance to
And here we
intercept
go.
that one and take it to
Third
the
down
house.
and 7.
On third and
Gonna
long, he
look.
has to throw for it. On the
Yep,
run,
nope.
still looking. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
That is a great response by this defense. You know you went into the half, you made some adjustments. Talked
Wow.
about, listen, we're not down that much. We're very much in this game, but it starts with the first possession. And how about the first play, they get a sack?
Bam.
Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory.
All right, there you go. Got him out at the 47.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Looking for room. It's
Yep.
Rodgers. Fights off
There you
the
go. Loss of
and
a
he
yard.
never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just
Yep.
can't
All
find
right.
a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And here we go now. It's third down and 5.
Out of the gun to
Oh, it's going to be a run. He's got it. First down.
for the first, and he's still going. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Utes will line it up on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it
Yep.
himself.
There you go. Loss of
I think that's
6.
a play the quarterback would like to have back. On these option plays, you just have to take what the defense gives you. And if that
There we
means
go.
handing off the dive,
All right,
if
just
that
don't
means
allow him to get a
pitching
first
it,
down.
You got to do that. It can't always be about you. And I think the quarterback that time was
Like a
really
small
hoping it was
minimal
gonna be
gain
his
here
number
for them.
call.
That's
There
it.
was
Don't
nothing
allow
there.
him
He
something
tried to
big.
do too much.
Yes.
It's a huge
Yes.
negative
Yes.
gain.
All right,
It's
we'll
a
allow him the field goal.
going in the wrong
Just
direction.
make sure everything is good above.
Get hit. They just don't. Okay?
This is good.
They're prima donnas. That's what
Oh,
they
fuck,
are. That's
wait.
who they are.
Wrong
Nice
one.
job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
There we go. It's all right. Everything's good.
He gets it to the 34.
All right, field goal. We'll take it.
Defense and 4th downs coming up.
See if we can get a block here.
Field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today.
The kick. Oh, that one is no good. Bad system of bad operation there.
And that hurts missing
And
that
it's
field goal,
far
especially
to the
when you're
right.
against a defense like
No
this. One of the best in
good.
the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points.
Yeah, that
when
was
you
a bad
have
snap.
opportunities.
Way off. Take an instant replay here. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, bad snap. He didn't get the hold off right.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. And
Go
points have been
first
hard to
down,
come by
10.
in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
There we go. Gain of 8 there. 32.
Opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Second down and 2.
They'll try the run. Drag down, but they'll move
First down.
the sticks for a first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going to try to get it himself.
All right.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college
Injury
football, right?
for
The guy at the
Utah.
quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And the Wildcats with myriad options after
There we
that
go.
big pickup on 1st down.
Second down and 4.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Nifty little
Here we
skip.
go. Let's go, baby.
First down, and he slides inside.
Most
7-2.
offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
Well, let's see if we can get it here.
Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, he's going to
Fuck.
try to hit him over
Damn
the
it.
top.
Bad.
Through his fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Damn it. My bad. That was bad. Oh, they got him again on it. They got him again. Is he going to come help, though?
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Come on. Come on. Let's go, baby.
The house. Touchdown.
Same play. Run it back up. Touchdown.
The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Let's go. 16-6. Touchdown, Kansas State.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American fellas.
Here we go. Let's go.
UAB is getting cooked right now at home.
Is getting
and
cooked.
It's all over but the crying.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
And missed tackles.
Oh, man. That could have been bad to the 27.
Ought to be fun, fellas, to
Feed,
see how things
feed,
play out in
feed,
this notable
feed,
matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us
Yo,
know
Rooney
the
there.
final. From the gun, the
Yes,
running back.
good. Only allow him to. Good.
Making the stop after a short gain.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With the
Yes.
lead in this game,
Yes.
run the ball,
Yes.
expect to
Forward
win and get
progress.
back
Didn't
in.
give it to him.
That is a big win.
And
for
now
this
it is
defense as
3rd
they were right there as soon
down.
as he got the ball.
And
This
11.
offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive.
Come on,
Already
3rd and
trailing by
11.
Multiple possessions. Looking for
Oh, it's gonna be
a
at-
it's Parker.
Oh, no.
Got the first
He got the
down
first
and
down to
more.
the outside. He actually got that run to the outside.
Across the 40 to the 43 before
Goal
going
line
out of bounds.
normal here.
And the Utes
Why do they got
with the
goal
first
line
and 10.
here?
The give to the back. Spins away from the defender. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point.
All right,
of
gun
attack.
Trey
You know
here.
the
All right,
percentages.
here we
It's
go.
usually pretty good on first
2nd
downs
down
if
and
they're gonna run
2.
the football. So Then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short. Not a good job by this defense.
Under fire.
Oh no. Oh no.
Turning it on.
Oh.
His way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Wow. He got a huge gain, just like the one I had earlier in the game to the 21, to get the crowd back into this one.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. Makes it. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out.
Let's go.
He's led this
Lots
team
of
to a
two.
ton of wins. He is
Empty chips. All right.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
He wants it all.
Nope.
Can't make the grab as he was looking
3rd and
for
goal.
his man right
Goal
at the
line.
line.
All right. I low-key, I
Situation
just
here in the third quarter, this offense did not
do
want to
this.
be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best
They have
units
goal
in
line
the
here. I
entire
don't want
country.
to
They didn't want to get
just
down the
guard the
scoreboard
end
like
zone.
this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to
There we
happen.
go.
The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense
right.
knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now.
Obviously, we're not going to be able to block it. We're just going to do safe
And
left.
on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
All right, here we go.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll put this one in play for
All right, here we go.
drive from the 25.
First down and 10. It's going to be a handoff.
Gets it across
And
the
he's
30 to the
got it for a gain of
20, pick up a
6.
5.
I want to sub out. Was Joe Jackson, was he okay? All right, he's good, I think.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
That's the end of the period, and Kansas State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national
We're burning
rankings to
all
see
the
how this
clock we
playoff
possibly
race is
can on
shaping
this
up.
drive.
One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. And a chance to mull things over. Let's
All right,
see
here
how
we
they
go.
start the final period here in
Second
the
down and 4.
Power football with the run.
Damn, we didn't get it.
Gets one to the 32.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Big third down as the
Here we
crowd
go.
gets behind this defense.
3rd down and 3.
Just going to keep it after the snap.
Yup.
Oh, he's got some space.
Just keep it on. Keep it on. Keep it. Yep. Good.
Comes up with a nice play.
And this defense knew coming into the game with this quarterback speed, David, they were going to have to be ready for him to tuck the ball and take off running.
But it doesn't matter. You know it, but he's so fast. You don't know about the angles, and you can't tell how fast till you get in the game. And he just takes off and makes big plays with his feet.
Looking for space. It's Jackson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
All right, see ya.
It's reverse. Got the first down and still on his feet. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Injured guy on the play. That's a Utah Ute injured on the play.
Kansas State
Make sure all this clock is being burned.
They'll leave it with him.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Give to the running back. Runs through a tackle. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on 3rd down. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
There we go.
The Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Using his legs, it's Jackson.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be.
Here we go.
Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Johnson looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Working the middle, it's complete. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal.
Ah, damn it, that went nowhere.
The ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here.
Third and goal.
Trying to barge their
Whoa,
way
no
out.
shot.
They got 0 push up front, and they stopped
Wow.
in the backfield.
And to decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now,
field goal.
For it on 4th down.
Yeah, you know, after running so
Yeah,
many
we'll kick
plays
3
offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Kick right down the middle.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Wow, long drive.
Top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points. Not unlike the days of Stroud and
Alright,
Fields.
it's probably going to go a bit far here because of the wind, so we'll stop it about right here.
See a lot of games this week, but few will
Oh,
have
damn.
as much of an impact
What are they
on
gonna
the
do?
Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive.
Come on, here we go. First down 10.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David.
Oh, and he's going to run out of bounds. And that will count as a sack. I don't know if it stops the clock. It does. Stop the clock. Here we go, 2nd down and 10.
Looking for a man. It's Dampier.
Incomplete. And now it is 3rd down and 10.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him.
Here we go. 3rd down and 10.
Job playing physical by this defense.
Throws, and it's incomplete.
Defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
I think at this point
And now with it being 4th down, let's see if I like this play here. I do. We don't need to call timeout. I do.
I think you got to go now if you're on offense.
You're gonna look. Throwing, and it's intercepted. Picked off.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation.
It's intercepted, and that is gonna be the knockout punch for Kansas State in a perfect defensive game. Wow. The pick is what got him there.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That last drive was
see how I
along
like this
with
one.
Jesse. They'd like
Yeah, we'll do
this
this.
time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese.
Here we go now. 1st down 10. And it's going to be a reverse.
And I think you definitely want to
And it's going to be a gain of 4. And it's going to be a timeout for the Utes.
Start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Now on 2nd down.
Now it is 2nd down and 6. And it's 3rd down and 2 and an injury for KSU.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away.
Now it is 3rd down and 2. Here we go. 3rd and 2. The blow to that side. He's got it. 1st down. And it's a 2-minute warning.
The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
Wildcats gonna come to the line. Let's get our guy in motion. Hand off.
And that
they're
one
gonna
really
call
didn't
that
go
timeout
anywhere.
there.
A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route.
Timeout.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8.
Alrighty, here we go. 2nd down and 8. It's going to be a direct handoff right up the middle, and it's going to be another timeout for Utah. Alrighty, and it's 3rd down.
The defense desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
We're going to do this. Here we go. 3rd down and 6. Timeout.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Red zone play. Crowd alive.
Alright, if they don't have it, take the sack. Damn it. And here we go.
Off play action.
Damn.
Really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short.
Take a look here. There it is. You fake it. And then it really didn't really have anybody, so I guess you just got to throw it here and just incomplete.
Decision time if you're the head coach.
All right, we're going to punt. Oh, no, kick the field goal.
On the field looking to get 6.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. There is no doubt. At this point in the game, this crowd knows how big this kick could be.
The kick is good.
And this one splits the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense.
They made them burn the timeouts.
Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do.
Well, they're going to return that. They will, yes.
It in and everybody's on the edge of their seats.
Yes, to the 20.
A little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Utah offense returns.
All right, this is going to work. They're going to really need like a lot of yards here. They're going to need march down like 30 seconds or so, ideally. About 30 seconds. You know, keep them in bounds. They're going to have to go no huddle here. We don't need to change anything. You know, we'll change it up to cover 4 drop.
Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Oh my God.
Did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back,
he actually burned him.
Time on the clock.
Well, no, he actually.
Striking distance still to win
wow.
this game.
Wow. That's going to be a touchdown for Utah.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Wow. Now all they need is an onside kick, and the extra point is good. All right. And here we go now. It's the onside kick now. Just one onside kick that they got to do. To make him ice up. Oh. Oh no!
Everything going their way right now. Last drive they score. Special teams goes out. They execute the onside kick. You need a touchdown now. Can your offense deliver for you here late in the game?
Utah.
Oh my God! They just picked it up. Wow, that's a clean recovery. They just picked up the onside kick. Wow. Wow, they actually just got it. They got the onside kick.
Back in the offense coming onto the field.
Wow. All right, well now we actually need to get a stop.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. Got a man, it's Rogers.
Keep him in, yes, keep him in.
And the Utes want to crank the tempo.
They're gonna clock it.
And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
2nd down and 10, they're at the 50.
Looking to fire.
Yes!
Nowhere close on that one as he got Will trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not
3rd down and 10.
In a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Oh, yes, it's intercepted! Go down. That's your ball game.
And some guys just have a knack of finding.
Let's go, baby.
He is one of them.
Let's go.
When the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
That's your ball game. All we just need to do is take a knee.
Comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field.
And that is going to be your ball game. We just escaped. Bam. Bada bang. Let's go. That's it. Oh my goodness. That could have been a scary ending. But we avoid what would have been like the biggest 4th quarter meltdown.
Very carefully based on what we've seen in the
Oh, they picked up the onside kick.
Think this thing. Victory formation, leave the stadium with a W.
Wow. We need to take an instant replay at this. 58-yard touchdown. Take a look. So, was he man on man? Don't say he was man on man. Okay, no. He was backed up. It's a zone here. You play it. And, wow, it's over the top. And you just can't allow that. And that's a touchdown there. And then There was the interception. Boom, up in the air, intercepted. And he just got down. Look, throwing, it's caught for a first down and more. Yeah, nice game. Can't believe they recovered that onside kick. They had that fourth quarter 7-6. Oh man, onside kick recovered. Recovered. No, instead. Stats. Alright, 23-16 final score. We scored 7 in the first, they scored 3. We scored 3 in the second, they scored 3. We scored 7 in the third, they scored 3. And then we scored 6 in the fourth, they scored 7. So they only outscored us in one quarter. We really dominated it, I feel like. 15 first downs for each of us. Total offensive yards, 317. They had us, we had 279. Total plays, they had 54. We had 48. Yards per play, they had 5.9. Rushes, yards, attempts, 33, 163. I'll be right back. Alright, total offense. Alright, we're back. Total plays at 54 compared to 48 yards per play, 5.9, 5.8. Rushes, yards, touchdowns, 33, 163, 0 for us. We did better. Yards rush, 4.9. We did better. Completion attempts, they did better. We only did 8 for 15. 2 touchdowns, they were 23, 34, 1. Yards per pass, 7.7 to 7.2. Passing yards, 244 to 116. Third down conversions, 5 for 10, 50%. They were 5 for 13, 38%. We were 1 of 1 on fourth down. They were 0 for 1. Red zone touchdown field goal percentage were 75%. They were 50%. Turnovers, we were +1 in the margin. That's 1 compared them to -1. Fumbles, lost 0. Interceptions, they threw 2. We threw 1. And then total yards, they had 382. We had 297. Punts are 41, and penalties better. Alright. There's possession time. Believe it or not, the quarterback that's in the top 5, and then Heisman actually, he didn't really have a good game compared to all the other games we led up to quarterbacks. So that's that. How did you throw an interception? Raptor, shut up. We had 5.5. They had 5.5 rushing yards with that person, 2.5 with that, 1.3 with their quarterback. Whitmore was their main guy, 6 receptions on 126 yards, 21 yards per reception. That was the wide receiver. He got a touchdown, 58 longest reception. That was really their main standout guy today for their passing. Defense for them, yeah, they had tackles, 2 tackles for loss for this guy. Sack. Interception for Snowden. Kicking. 3 of 4 field goals. 75% field goal percentage for them. 49 was their longest 1 of 1 field goals, extra points. So wait, they did get a touchdown, but then they missed a field goal from 50 plus. They punted once for 19 yards. And then for us, we punted once for 41. We kicked 3 field goals, made all 3, 2 extra points. 1 from inside 29, 1 from inside 39, 1 from inside 49. Defense. Defense did pretty good. Very diverse in a lot of the tackles and stuff. Tackle for loss, 2, 1, 1, 1. Sack for Palmer. 2 interceptions thrown to Maldonado. Nice job. 2 interceptions. Season day for him. Receiving. 1 touchdown for Chase Brown. 1 touchdown for Oakley. Rushing. No rushing touchdowns. Joe Jackson did pretty good. 3.6 yards per carry. Looking at passing now, Avery Johnson was held to almost a 150 quarterback rating, 8 completions of 15 attempts, 116 passing yards, 53% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Wow, so there is our game. We now go to 10-1 on the season, 8-1 in the conference. Utah goes to 8-3, 5-3 in the conference. Let me just take a look to see if we can even play another game. maybe put on another broadcast in a bit. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace.